I know I'm not exactly being entirely objective here when I admit that I'm a Final Fantasy fan and thus I might be biased, but believe me, as a Final Fantasy fan and as a fan of RPGs in general, I can tell you, this game is fucking awful, don't buy it. You want to know why? Because it's absolutely exploitative and it's not fun. You want to play as your favorite Final Fantasy characters from all of your favorite Final Fantasy games? Yeah, I'm sure that sounds awesome. I'm sure it sounds even more awesome to go to all these different worlds you've seen from your favorite Final Fantasy games. You have to pay extra money to go there. In fact, you have to pay $1 for every premium character and $3 for every premium world. That's a ripoff. And yes, you collect Jill in the game, but it's completely useless. It's no better than a score. You can't use it to buy anything. But that's just the beginning of why this game's so terrible. What would a Final Fantasy game be without a good plot? I'll tell you what it would be. This game. You see this little text box? Every single boss gives it. And some of the mini-bosses. That's the only story you're gonna get from this. Little text boxes. Nothing else. No character, no personality, no nothing, really. Very disappointing. Oh, but you can level up and you can get items that can help make sure that your various characters in your party will get to attack more strongly. But guess what? You don't get to choose who goes into your party in a fight. You don't get to choose what you equip them with. You don't even get to position where they are. All of it is chosen randomly based on percentage points. Completely randomly. So you might as well, like, not even bother fighting at all, because you don't get, if you can't choose who's going to be fighting, and if you can't choose what you can equip them with, what exactly is the point of a battle? I'll give you a hint, it's not the fever thing, because all fever is, which allows you to attack freely as much as you want, is just swiping your finger across your iPad, attacking en masse, and yeah, I'm sure the animations would look great, if not for the fact they're so blurry. The only enjoyment to be found is in the catalog when you get to take a look at your gear and the monsters. They're the only times this game even comes close to being even remotely funny. And yeah, some of these are actually kind of clever and kind of witty, and they are worth a chuckle. I mean, just take a look. See? That's not so bad. If it wasn't for the fact that you still have to... this game tries to milk money from you, this actually would be kind of amusing and kind of neat to check out. Okay, that knees bit is pretty funny. Flying cat overlords, okay, that's a good one. Oh yeah, tentacle porn! You know, for kids! Not even getting to see the new fighters you unlock by leveling up really cheered me up. Yeah, sure, every single fighter gets some interesting little animations, but they repeat the same animations over and over and over again. It's so repetitive, so boring. In some cases, the animations aren't even really that impressive. Really? That's it? All that build-up for nothing. Oh, and guess what happens if your party should get wiped out during a particularly tough boss battle? Well, you can get them back if you use a gold hourglass, but you only have about 9, and those can get used up pretty quickly, and if you want more, you gotta pay more money. It's either that, or wait 3 minutes, which might not sound like a lot, but ugh. Not even ninjas can make this game good. Don't buy Final Fantasy all the bravest!